the wind to die down just enough for me to catch this magical light. Oh, look. Really? I can't believe I have to leave this spot. And here comes the wind again. Woo-hoo! Oh. Right now, if I had smell-o-vision, I had a little basket go over while I was driving because I replenished my ice and stuff today and forgot to put the basket back. And the oregano oil went down. Oh! So it got a little on the rug, a little there. And then it rolled and it got some there. And so I'm here to say, when you carry this in your vehicle, make sure to put it in a plastic bag. Oh. But on a much brighter note, and it could have been worse, it could have been other things. So it's okay that it's oregano oil. I am in this gorgeous spot. Oh, wow. So this is Lovell Canyon BLM. And I went to one of the, you need clearance spots. I can see why. You definitely need some clearance. I've got some clearance. I'm good to go. But really cool combination, right? I love the combination of the plant life up here between what I think is Mormon tea. Oh my God, my allergies are going to be so bad with all this green. But that's okay. I'm so happy to see green. It is so green here. So I'm on the other side of Red Rock Canyon. I kind of just slipped between the mountains. This is really just a great spot, so why not? And so I can hang out here. In 4 days, I'm going to have to go get ice. So that will be necessary, right? Wow, I'm going to also take some allergy pills. That is beautiful juniper cedar, I think. Wow, what a big fat trunk. Huh. Cool stuff. I feel like I'm shooting pretty blind because of the sun on the screen. But there's that juniper cedar. And look at that. I mean, the Joshua tree along with the Mormon tea and some yucca. And it looks like the sagebrush. Pretty cool. Do you see that juniper that Joshua tree down there in the little canyon? I hope I'm zooming in on it. Looks like I am. Yeah, so cool. This is my job right now. She's been dancing around on my lap. The whole problem was my lap's just not big enough for how big my little nugget of love has become. She lands like a lead balloon, this one. She's a good kid. Yeah, so we're just waking up, and I'm gonna do some work on this little painting that I've been working on. It's a slow process. You know, if I put together all the time that I'm putting into this painting, so much of it has been about thought that it's so hard to judge. But actual painting time, 4 hours, 3.5, something like that. 3.5 hours maybe. It's been a very slow process. Pardon the lighting, it's a little yellowed because it's 5 a.m. So that's as far. I just did a little bit of the green yesterday. I want to leave as much white as possible so that my lights can really be light. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna use my ruling pen for like some final little details. I'm gonna do it as much with my little, that tiny little brush I used. I showed footage of me using that earlier to make those pebbles kind of become something without having to do too much. I mean, although it was a lot of fun, but it is a lot of tedious work. I think I'm going to make those sages a little bit bigger. The one on the back can stay the size that it is, but I think I need to make those front ones bigger just because they're the front ones and they're closer. That might be what's bugging me. And I don't want to move forward with the final. Yeah. This is why it's important to stare at the work for a while. Ta-da! I think I finished this. I haven't signed it yet. I always wait till I take the tape off. Like this. Ta-da! And there it is. My cute little cactus. Had my breakfast, finished that painting, and this is one of the things I love. Oops, sorry, Bean. It is a little bit more breezy out than I thought. Camping in these remote locations, like you can come outside in your jammies. Nugget is having the time of her life. Oh, she is so happy. This is our view today. I'm trying to photograph it to catch the reds in this mountainside. I am just gonna have to be happy with what I see. I think it's pollution, sadly, that really makes it so hard to see the color.
there it is, just a quick sketch.
So that is where I am parked. My driveway. One person came up it last night, probably looking for the spot I'm in. Look at the color of these mountains. Subtle, beautiful. Isn't that so cool? Maybe we'll see one in process on the walk. Couldn't have asked for a better little vignette of the different kind of plant life that is surrounding me. And then the beautiful backdrop, these rainbow hills, rainbow mountains. There's one just starting to open. A little bit more of a close-up of one actually in bloom. Ooh, sounds like somebody is going up to the same place where I started to go up to the other night. Of course, they're going to find out there's only one spot up there. No. There's more road that I didn't know about because I didn't venture. Oh, nothing ventured, nothing gained. I'm gonna try. My camera's been having trouble. I have to dump a whole lot of stuff. All right. I am working on this painting. It's coming slowly but surely. I've been using a tiny brush and just making tiny marks. You know, not in a OCD kind of way, but more in a, I've just been letting, getting the brush. It's almost a dry brush technique, right? With gouache, you need some moisture to get it to move, of course. And it's that happy medium, right? You don't want to load up the brush too much. So this particular liner brush that I've been using, this little itty bitty thing, oh, my pinky will show that better, won't it? Yeah, there we go. So this little liner brush has been my friend. I've been dragging it through the pigment and then in a horizontal way. Here, I'll show you. So with this little liner brush, I am just carefully touching and dragging in a horizontal fashion and allowing the texture of the paper to be my friend, and so that the valleys stay light. Nugget is throwing up again. She didn't do it for, a good 36 hours. And she just started doing it again, and she went under the bed. So I'm going to have to, I have not enough stuff to clean up what is going to be under there, because I think the majority of it is under there. With any hope, it's easy to reach, and it hasn't oozed into my guitar case.
I'm actually just more worried about the fact that she's throwing up. Oh, she did it again. Let's go clean that up. I mean, you still feeling pretty icky? Oh, yeah! I wish you could tell me what's wrong. She's so uncomfortable. This is not a normal position for her at all. And I don't know what to do for her. It's nighttime on a Saturday night. A little van life reality. There's a recently finished painting and bowls that need cleaning, paintbrush, paint water, paints. You know, Nugget pulling her water dish everywhere. And the bed covered with stuff. Yes, this is the reality. And this is the first time I have put up a tent to mark my spot so I can come back. Nugget. She doesn't know we're leaving yet. Most of the time, I just rely on pure luck as to whether or not I can get my spot back. And this is the first time I'm marking it because I don't want to lose it. This is a really primo spot. And so now I must put away and clean up my mess before I can move. And I just need to go get, basics, paper products, paper towels, toilet paper, tissue paper, and food and ice for the cooler. So I can come back and enjoy another 3 to 4 days of not moving. Nugget is 100% feeling better. Thank goodness. She must have just eaten something. We enjoyed our time here in Lovell Canyon thoroughly. It was fodder for my inspiration and truly magnificent. If you'd like to contribute to keep the van gassed up and me fed and on the road, please consider becoming a patron on Patreon, or you can contribute at any of the links below. Contact me on Instagram if you'd like to purchase a painting like this one. Have a wonderful rest of the day, everyone. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.